It just came out! Look at that!
I love it.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of After Hours. My COVID sabbatical is officially over. Sorry we missed last week, but we have a great show for you today. Joining us is, once again, Greg Valentino, John Romano, and Johnny Bravo. And we did have Jimmy the Bull here, but I don't know what happened.
Jimmy left.
He fell off the ice cliff.
You remember when? You remember? Is he? Oh, there's Mr. G. Oh, hey, Mr. G.
George.
I want to publicly hold on. I want to publicly apologize to Mr. G on the show.
I got to go outside.
Oh,
I'm in my training place.
Oh my God, he never has a good connection. This guy. I'll wait till he can. Can you hear me, George?
Yes, I can. I was in.
Okay.
The only way I can hear you is if I had headphones.
Okay. I want to publicly apologize to you because I was absolutely convinced that you had brought COVID into my studio here because I violated my one rule for the last 2 years, which is to let anyone into the studio live. And I did it for you because obviously I consider you a very good friend and, you needed some help, whatever. And, but Mr. G never tested negative. So I can't even blame him.
That's
I don't
right.
know where I got it.
That's right. Listen, I kill all viruses. This virus, any virus can infiltrate.
John, the funniest
can infiltrate, Mr. G.
Romano, the
Nobody
funniest
tried. They've all failed.
Don't scream. It doesn't sound good. The funniest thing of all, though, John, was the fact that the following week, last week that we canceled the show,
Right.
He texted me, Mr. G, and said, I want to bring my partner to the show. I said, George, I don't feel good. I didn't know I had COVID yet, but I said, this was like Monday. I said, I don't feel good. No way. I said, I don't want to get him sick. So what happened on Tuesday? Knock, knock, knock. Mr. G showed up. He drove all the way across the state to come. And he brought gifts too. He brought food to me, but
one of the gifts was not COVID.
No.
Good.
So Tyler wound up getting COVID too. I don't know if I gave it to him. I probably gave it to him, and so he'll be back tomorrow.
Who gave it to you?
You know what? I don't know. That I was convinced the only leak was Mr. G, but I could have gotten it at the gym. Who knows? My son goes to MMA.
Well, hold on, Dave. Let me say something. He's at the MMA place. By the way, I went to see his kid. His kid. Oh, first of all, we're around 100 people, all elbow to elbow, because all the parents are watching the kids.
That's where I got it from.
His son Spaz, at 5 years old. You got him. We should have bets on him.
I wish I could have heard at least.
You know what
you said.
I don't understand because my daughter's a MMA play. You can't go to it. There's no visitors allowed. They don't allow anybody.
You're in New York. That's why.
Wait, how
outside?
I think
How was the Super Bowl? No masks, no nothing. Was there a vaccine mandate for the Super Bowl or no?
I don't know.
Yeah,
and it was in LA, where it's the hardest, most.
No,
it's the Super Bowl.
Johnny.
Nobody wore the mask.
Only if you're a liberal elite. Then there's no mask mandate. If you're like a common person, there's a mask mandate. Yeah. And if your kid is going to school on Monday after the maskless Super Bowl, they got to wear a fucking mask.
Yeah.
So
you want to hear the law here, John?
Yeah.
My daughter, my youngest, tested positive. My wife couldn't believe it because she has no symptoms, zero. So she called the school and the preschool and said, my daughter tested positive, but they're like, does she have a fever? No. Does she have symptoms? No. Well, send her. You can send her. In Florida, you send kids to school with COVID if they have zero symptoms or temperature.
Wow. Holy fuck. Even with testing positive, over here they'd fucking jail your kid.
I know. It's crazy.
In New York, they'd fucking jail her. Are you kidding me?
My son got it today.
She's trying to push that law, the governor.
But
the governor's trying to push that law over here.
Oh, yeah.
They need to get it so they can be immune to it.
Right.
I agree.
Kids have no symptoms. My son has no symptoms, but he had a fever, so we kept him home because I don't want him getting. They say you're not contagious if you don't have a fever. I don't know if that's true.
Dave, did you lose your
asymptomatic carrier, but you're not going to get it if they're not showing any symptoms.
Yeah. What'd you say, Johnny?
Dave, did you lose your taste?
Oh, that's not true, John.
That's
not
Johnny
true.
Bravo. What?
Because 4 months ago I had it, and I still don't have my taste and smell 100%. It's still not back.
I think that's Delta variant, right?
I'm not sure what it was. Yeah, I'm not. I think it was. It was Delta. Yeah, it wasn't this new one.
I didn't lose my. I didn't want to eat. You know what I did? You want to hear my diet?
Hold on.
Yeah,
3 million views on TikTok.
It's 3.1 million. I'm having a very hard time listening. The audio is
I got a kid.
I'm getting stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
George's audio.
If George just got an empty Campbell
No, it's not George's audio. It's me. I can't hear.
No, it's him.
We hear you fine.
We hear you fine.
Yeah, we hear you.
I know, but everybody, all you guys talking to me is cracking up. You're breaking up. Like, in other words, you talk is
going. Get this stupid headset off you.
I sound like
the fucking headset off.
Get the headset off.
Take the headset off.
No, I did that last time with this bullshit fucking app. The same shit happened. The same. I'm taking it off. Here.
It's that cheap shit cord you got.
Yeah, I know. It's probably the dog chewed it.
Right. Cheap shit. Yeah, or you yanked it out, or you were fucking, or you were. What you work for NASA with those fucking headphones?
Why you always gotta fucking insult me, bro? Why you always gotta insult me? I wear the cheap shit headset. This is the fucking best headset on the market right here.
And you fucking got ripped off. That's all I can tell you.
Jimmy, how much coffee you drink before you come on here?
0, bro.
He's always like that.
I'm telling you right now.
Wait, he's always like that?
Yes.
Nothing?
Johnny thought he was buying Dr. Dre's headset, but it was actually Dr. Drip.
Yeah.
He missed it.
No, the full moon. Tomorrow's the full moon, man. It's the snow moon tomorrow. That's why I got energy out the ass when the full moon comes.
I thought there is no moon. You told
How
me
could there be a full moon when the Earth is flat?
That's right. I thought it was.
I got news for you, John. You want to laugh all you want, but I'm telling you, the day's gonna come when everything's gonna come to light, and you're gonna shit in your fucking pants. All right. Let me tell you right now, the moon's been working its way around every night. It gets fuller and fuller and fuller. When I send videos to Lee, the fucking sun is up over the horizon over here, and the fucking moon is up over there in the day. Right as a motherfucker, and it's not even full. How is that possible if that's a ball up there, a little tennis ball, and the sun is up and the moon is up and it ain't full? How do you hold the ball up there and it ain't full? How John? How?
Because the shadow's in the way.
Oh, the shadow. My shadow? What? My balls? What are my balls hanging up there? I got a half a ball on the moon? No, there's no shadow. You got the sun up over there. The fucking moon is up over there, and it's fucking half. How's that possible?
Because
come on, use your fucking sense. I don't want to hear your fucking bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
the sun's
I know. Yeah,
over there,
right.
and
what's blocking? And what's blocking? And what's blocking the moon?
Hold on a second. I got a question for you guys. Okay, all you people who think this Earth is flat bullshit. Okay.
Oh, here we go. Another motherfucker.
Uh-oh.
Another motherfucker.
Hold on.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If you take a telescope and stick it on your window and look at all the planets in the sky, they're all fucking round, right?
Right.
So why are we different? Why are we flat?
No, he thinks we're round.
He's saying we're round. He's saying we're flat.
Well, that's the most. Listen.
We're a pancake.
Can I answer the fucking? He's asking a question. Can I answer the fucking guy?
Yeah.
You gotta make it clear what he's asking. It's just sort of pancake.
I'm gonna make it clear. Just because there's little round fucking light up there, I don't mean the fucking Earth is round though. What does that mean? Because you see a round Earth. That means a round moon. Oh,
wait a second.
Sun. Oh, the Earth's got to be fucking round. No, that's not true.
Well, why?
That's not true.
But if you look at the moon, okay, and you wait a few days more, or a week more, or 2 weeks more, you'll see it. The craters move. So that means it's fucking round and it's spinning. That means all of us are fucking round.
John, listen, John. I can tell you're an amateur at this, and I respect what you're saying. I really do, brother, because I don't really know you, but I'm respecting it because that's like the most common thing. First of all, if you look in the acknowledged science today, the moon has one side. It doesn't turn, brother. It doesn't turn. It might shift. No, we don't turn.
No, we spin.
Listen, I can't do this in 5 minutes because it's a very entailed long. I'd have to sit down with you and have a hamburger with you at the diner.
I can't
and sit
believe
down
you
with
guys
Actually, Jimmy, I got a better idea. I got a better idea. Dave, instead of bros versus pros, let's do a flat versus round and have Jimmy Bull. He's like the expert on the flat Earth theory, and then we.
I didn't say I was an expert.
Yeah, people come in from all over and debate them, and then film it all, and then we'll see who wins at the end. And then,
you know what the problem is, John? I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. You know what the problem is, John? Listen, John. There's too many opinions, too many viewpoints in this world. That's a lot of the problem, all right? But
Jimmy, I don't think you ever get the chance to actually fully express the actual.
No, all you do is knock me and make fun of me and all. That's all. You're too busy doing that.
So instead
we have a serious talk one day about this, and we can speak like men. Instead of you trashing me, you're mocking me. And I got Johnny on the X videos. You probably the fucking guy before you got him on the show.
Every now and then you got to come up for air. So what I'm saying is we owe you that as your brothers. I think we owe you the platform to adequately explain your theory and your proof and your all of it without you having to scream and yell and get interrupted and be thrown on. Give you the whole, like, what do you need? 10 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour? What do you need?
We'll do an iron debate.
What do you mean without? What do you mean without?
You assemble your team, Jimmy. You got to find 2 more guys. We'll get you as a panel of 3 people, and then we'll get the people who want to get the Romanos and Johnny Bravo can debate you with Greg Valentino.
Well, listen, I understand.
And it'll be a very, very interesting debate.
Greg's on the fence, so he's like kind of like he's on the fence, so he's all right.
I don't think he's on any fence.
The rest of you guys, your pituitary gland,
what he is.
Your pituitary gland is frozen solid. The rest of you, Greg, his is like thawing out a little bit, so he's almost got a little
Greg
bit
cares about is if the mozzarella is round. If the
Jimmy cares about the mozzarella too.
So Jimmy, though, you got to be prepared. Okay, I don't want to. You can't just say "cause it is" and start screaming and yelling. All right, you got to have.
Where did this bullshit come from?
You got to have notes. You got to have studies, proof. You got to have. You have to approach this.
Well, let me ask you a question. All these years, no one said the fucking Earth is flat since Columbus. Now, the past year, all these assholes coming out with this bullshit.
Let me ask you a question, John. Let me ask you a question, John. Right? Because you mentioned Columbus. So let's think about this for a minute. All right. Columbus. Everybody thought the world was flat, right? And Columbus was going to sail and go off the fucking edge, right? That's what they thought back in the day, right? So the guy sailed from Spain or Italy or wherever the fuck he came from, right? And he went across the ocean and he landed in America. He was supposed to go to India, but he didn't. He ended up in America. And they discovered that the world wasn't flat because he landed in America on the new land. Does that prove that the fucking world's round because he went from fucking Europe to America and discovered the world wasn't flat?
You know why?
What
Because
about
he's
Magellan?
Italian.
Magellan
He
circled the
fucking went the
globe.
wrong way.
How did Magellan go around the globe?
But wait, you guys didn't answer the question though. Why over the past year did all this bullshit come out?
Who the fuck is Magellan?
Who started this bullshit?
You should have gone to high school. See? If you would have gone to high school, you would know who Magellan is.
I didn't. I quit the 7th fucking grade. Now you're insulting me again now. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Then you tell me don't yell and scream. But every time I say something, you gotta fucking insult me, and then I get excited because it's my nature. Don't insult me. Ask me a question like a gentleman, and I'll respond like a gentleman.
What about America's Vespucci? You know who he is?
That's what America was named after.
Vespucci. America's
Vespucci. He makes
Amerigo.
Clothes. He makes clothes.
Amerigo, right.
Amerigo. My father did the book for him. My father did all the illustrations for that book. If you look at the book, Amerigo Vespucci says Paul Valentino. That was my father.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
He did the illustrations. Like, before, I don't even know if I was born yet, but.
I wonder why they named it after him rather than someone else.
Because Columbus discovered the Bahamas.
Right,
so,
right.
NASA.
He must have been a pirate then.
Jimmy, he was Italian. That's why.
No, the Bahamas
went
come
the wrong
before the
fucking
coast.
way.
Yeah, right.
So anyway, now we got all this technology, right? We got satellites flying around out there to take pictures of the world. We got
they
astronauts
can't
flying
fly
around.
They cannot fly around, Jimmy.
Oh, they don't?
That's a story. They're not flying around.
What do they do?
Flying around, the Earth would be a globe. So you can't have it both ways.
No, he thinks they're up in the sky, John. He thinks they're in the clouds.
He said they're flying around. So they're flying around.
I'm not saying I'm not saying that I'm not saying there's satellites, John. I don't believe in fucking satellites. I think that's all bullshit too. But I'm telling you right now, what they're saying is that satellites are flying around the Earth taking all these fucking pictures. It's nonsense.
Wait,
It's
Dave, I want
nonsense.
to know what you think about this bullshit.
To be honest with you, I think that he's out of his mind. Yeah, but,
I'm out of my mind. I'm out of my mind. So let me just tell you something quick. I'm out of my.
I like a few of your conspiracy theories, but I
Right?
don't buy the flat Earth thing.
But Dave, Jimmy's always been out of his mind. When has he not been out of his
Listen,
mind?
I'm out of my mind.
Out of his mind.
I walked in 7-Eleven the other day, get a cup of coffee. Right? I'm out of my mind. I'm online with about 3 or 4 people.
You're out of your mind for drinking 7-Eleven coffee. Yes, you're out of your mind. I would never drink that shit.
I drink.
Good, Jimmy. Tell a story. I want to hear Jimmy's story.
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg. Thank you. So I'm
You're welcome, my brother.
I swear to God. Sometimes I swear, Dave, when I come down there, me and you gonna sit down at a fucking table, and I'm gonna fucking sit down with you for a good couple of hours, and I'm gonna go over everything with you. All right? Because doing this shit over Skype is very fucking hard. Okay.
First of all, you know what? You know how he gets,
at me.
hold on,
Johnny's fucking disrespecting me. You don't believe in nothing. It's very hard to do this over Skype, okay?
The reason why Jimmy is compelling in person is because he intersperses the flat Earth theory with conspiracy theories that probably are true. So you start to almost to say, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. And so he slowly slips the flat Earth thing in there. And that's when, that's when he loses.
That's when it all falls apart. Yeah.
I want to show a video of Jimmy and I that Chris Cormier sent me. Hold on. And that I put up because I thought it was pretty funny. Jimmy and I used to work for the company Metrics back in the day.
Yep.
And in the 90s, they would do these booths with these themes where they dress us up in these crazy costumes and tattoo us and all this stuff. This is the let me see if I can pull this up. This is Jimmy the Bull.
Where did Chris get those videos?
I don't know where Cormier got it. I wish he had more.
Me too.
That's me. That's Jimmy and I at the booth. That's me, obviously.
Why? That could have been my camera.
What'd you weigh there, Dave? 318, 319?
Like 315, yeah, at least.
Holy shit.
What a monster.
Look at Jimmy dressed like Mad Max.
Wow.
So I thought that was very funny. People don't realize.
Wait a minute, Dave, how come you cut out my side view? Last night I watched the video. You saw my whole side.
I sent you another video. Yeah, there's another video.
You cut that shit out. I can't believe. Well, you guys.
That's because that's the one that Dave liked.
Everywhere possible.
I put the one I liked up, right?
Dave,
yeah, right, yeah. I had a nice
my
Instagram. My fucking bicep in that fucking.
Hold on. I said you can put your. Hold on. Why don't you upload to your Instagram now that you have one? Put the other video.
Oh, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to see you on the show here today. You cut it out. I mean, what a ready to fucking child. You guys treat me like you found me on the LIE over here, fucking with my holes in my sneakers and shit. Fuck, it's getting old, bro. It really is.
But just for your instance, we always say back in the 90s, we wish we had cell phones and we wish we had social media because there was so much. I mean, I look like a freak at a lot of these different stuff, and I wish I had that footage. Chris Cormier was filming back from early 90s. Yeah. He said he has hours and hours of footage from everything. So I don't even know what he's got, to be honest with you. He hasn't even looked through it all.
Dave, where's that footage of you running in the street? Remember you filmed some movie and you were running in the street. It was the funniest shit. You posted it years ago.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
There was a lot of different things I did. I can't find all my Incredible Hulks that I did on the Conan O'Brien show. I never got the videos of it, and I don't know why NBC wouldn't put those up as archives.
I gotta take my shirt because I'm fucking sweating over you guys. Are getting me so.
Whatever is us line dancing in the street with.
I can't put that
Michael Jackson. You're not allowed to play that.
Ex-girlfriends there. That's not good.
So can I tell my 7-Eleven story real quick?
Jimmy, yeah, I want to hear Jimmy's story.
It's February 15th.
I'm fucking.
Where are you?
Go home now.
I thought you were gonna be in Florida.
What?
Mr. G, don't
It's
start.
February 15th. I thought you were coming down here.
I'm working on something right now. All right, trust me.
Every day that goes by, he proves me right.
I want to hear his story.
I want to hear the
I want to hear the fucking story.
George, I gotta tell you, I don't know what happened. Like over the last couple of months, George. What does that say?
The 7-Eleven story.
It's a random act of kindness. This kid, his name is Louis Fox. Follow him on YouTube. He's a big giant wrestling fan. He's only got like one follower, one like. I mean, this kid could use some people going on there and just following him.
What is that?
It'd be a good thing to do to pump the kid up.
Why did you have to turn it around and read the card?
Yeah.
You didn't know.
George, we'll bring him on the show, George.
Yeah, bring him on the show.
Because when I go on the show, I forget everything. Shit goes out the window. It's like being in a storm.
George, have you found Big Lenny in your travels yet? Because I know you're right near him.
Question.
Well, right now, I'm at Busybody Gym, and I'm gonna fight. Yeah, he's in Boca somewhere. I'm gonna set up the fight in the Busybody. My coach Navoni, he does the MMA training here. We're gonna have something. Either one or two things. Either we'll do a sparring match, or we'll do a regular full MMA. Let's see what Lenny can do, and then we'll have a referee, and we'll let everyone come here and watch.
Johnny Bravo,
this is actually a place where we're going to.
Yeah, he is, but I think he's taking it easy right now.
But before you go and hire a referee, I would make sure there's an ambulance there.
I got to tell you something. If we don't hear fucking Jimmy the Bull's story, we're all going to need an ambulance. Jimmy, tell the fucking story.
I'm fucking getting off. That's what I'm going to do here. I had a whole bunch of shit here.
Tell us the story.
I'm going to save this. I'm not going to do this on this show because the fucking audio on my end really blows, but I got a lot of stuff right here that I wanted to share with the people out there.
All right, let's share it. Let's go.
And I was trying to do it 3 fucking shows ago, but I didn't get a chance. But I got a whole list of shit here. I got a whole list of shit here that I want to talk about.
Well, let's go.
I can't do. No, it's too much. It's too.
Can you at least please tell the 7-Eleven story, please? Please.
Well, I was trying to do that, but I keep getting shut down.
Come on, Jimmy.
You got us all worked up.
I got worked up.
Come on, Jimmy, the 7-Eleven story. Let's go.
So
Jimmy.
I don't know if this shit happens to everybody else or only me. I don't know because I think I. Thank you, John. Can I continue now? So anyway,
I'm asking you, I'm begging you.
No. What was that?
I'm begging you to go on. I can't ask you anymore.
So
did he get a blowjob?
I don't know. No, that would have been a good story, John. So these stories here, I don't know, like on a regular daily basis, I always get fucked up shit happening, right? So I mean, like the 7-Eleven story. I mentioned this once before. I come into the 7-Eleven. I'm in a fucking rush. I get my coffee. I grab a donut. I get online. There's 3 people.
Wait. You grab your coffee when you had your computer. You got online.
No, it was a donut. He said a donut he got.
And then he got online.
Oh yeah, online to pay, John.
Oh, in line. Oh,
John, let me ask you a question. When you plant a pot seed in the dirt, John, how does the pot seed know to grow up? I just want to hear, because I know you're an expert in a lot of areas and stuff. So I want to know, like when you put the little pot seed in the dirt, how does the seed know to grow up? And and sprout.
When I get to the point where I can talk to pot seeds, that's the first question I'll ask.
Okay.
Right.
So back to 7-Eleven now. I think this should. What happened?
The roots grow down according to gravity.
Jesus Christ, let the guy tell
a story. Dave, I gotta come down there. I gotta fix you, man. I gotta fix you.
He doesn't believe in gravity.
Let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
You don't believe in gravity. I know.
Listen to me. No, this is crazy. This is ludicrous. You're telling me you put a pot seed in the dirt, and because of gravity, the roots know to grow down and its head knows to go up. Is this what you're telling me?
This is exactly why you get frustrated.
What the fuck is the difference between the roots and the fucking stem at that point?
What the fuck does the pot seeds roots direction have to fucking do with 7-Eleven?
Let me ask you another question.
So,
hold on, Jimmy.
Anyway,
Jimmy, the 7-Eleven story. Come on. You're making people hang on me. Come on, Jimmy, 7-Eleven.
Holy Christ.
11, Mr. G, come on, Jimmy.
How does it know to turn into a human?
Dave, we got to sit down, brother, because I have a fucking well of
7-Eleven.
Tell the 7-Eleven.
Your head's gonna spin around. When I get down to you, your head's gonna be fucking spinning all
It
directions.
already is. Tell the fucking
I wish I could do it on the show, but I don't have a lot of time on the show, so I can't.
Because you wasted it all. We're 15 minutes
I want to
here.
share all this with the
fucking 7-Eleven story.
All right. So anyway, this is what happened. All right.
You're bipolar, bro.
What?
I think you're bipolar.
Tell the story.
You got no attention span. You can't focus. Tell the fucking 7-Eleven story.
I can't focus. Every time I open my mouth to stop the story, you gotta make a remark, and I gotta be polite. I say what? What'd you say? Excuse me, and I say it nice. I'm not even yelling. I say what? What'd you say, John? What? And then you whisper under your breath. I'm asking you what the hell you said.
I am begging you on my knees to tell the 7-Eleven story.
Oh my God, I'm stressing the fuck out over here, man.
This fucking story better be good. We're sitting here
on tangents like fucking the lunatic.
He's the bull. That's what he does.
It better be a good fucking story, Jimmy.
I'm telling you,
Johnny. It's always a good story. Trust me.
Got us all wound
it's
up
always
here.
a good story.
All right, let me see.
Well, Johnny don't know me, so we'll leave it at that.
It's always a good story.
Anyway, yeah. What if it ain't a good story? What am I gonna do? You guys are gonna fucking lynch?
By the way, if he's not telling the story, it's my birthday in 2 days, so I'm gonna be 54.
All right, so
and we still want
happy birthday.
Thank you.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Davey.
Thank you, guys.
What day is it exactly, Dave?
17th.
Jimmy will take you to 7-Eleven.
Jim Mannion and I have the same birthday.
It's 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven for donuts for your birthday.
Yeah.
Speaking of 7-Eleven with the donuts, I go to 7-Eleven.
Before you tell the story, I go to 7-Eleven after I drop my kids off usually, and for some reason in this one 7-Eleven, there's a lot of them around here. They're gas stations, and in Florida, it's different than like in New York. Every time I go in there, they don't charge me for coffee. I get free coffee at the 7-Eleven. So if you, Jimmy, if you actually move down here and I bring you in there, you'll have free coffee probably for the rest of your life. So there's an enticement.
You know what else?
No, with Jimmy's luck, every time you go there, they're going to start charging you.
You know what else is interesting, though? What I find fascinating about us is that Dave got a 7-Eleven story in before Jimmy did.
That boy, John.
I was at that 7-Eleven, Dave. I got a free coffee, too.
You know what, Dave? I can't explain how that pot seed grows.
I got a very easy answer for that, because when Dave talks, everybody shuts the fuck up and lets him say what he's got to say.
John? He's like my father. He has to act out the whole story and be the center of attention while he's telling the story, so he can never get it out. My father would always be like, "Are you done? Are you done?"
It's 20 minutes now, and we still don't have the fucking story. But Dave got one in. Fucking Dave snuck one in.
I remember Jimmy saying how much Anadrol he used to take back in the day. How did he act on that compared to now? I can't fucking imagine.
He beat people up in bars back then, John.
Oh my God!
What did he do?
Johnny,
beat
I had
people up in bars.
A long career, John. A long career. Very long career.
All right.
Very aggressive long career. So anyway, my point is that I think they should appoint in 7-Eleven when you go. I don't know. I mean, do they have people down there buying lottery tickets in your 7-Eleven, Dave?
All the time, yeah.
They do,
Crazy.
right? When you buy the mega tickets at the counter, whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's millions of people doing that. Yeah.
Okay, so what happens is it's very annoying. I'm going to try to be calm when I tell the story, okay? Because I think there should be a designated person in 7-Eleven just for lottery and mega tickets. So when you come in and you say hi, and you got a piece of paper with 3,000 numbers on it, and you want to go sit with the guy who's the only guy there, when there's people online with hot coffee and food and want to you got to get going, but you got to the guy has to help this woman with 50,000 numbers and double this and trouble that, and I'll take 3 of those and give me 9 scratch offs, and meanwhile the guy's over there trying to extend lines. That's what happened to me. So anyway, I'm behind a few people. This woman comes with her fucking hat and her glasses down on her nose like that. I knew right away it was going to be a long one. All right, and she takes out her numbers.
I don't like the way you wear them, Jim.
Yeah, I can't see anymore, so I'll be.
You got them on the edge of your nose too, there.
Well, because I'm looking down at the camera. So anyway, she's there with all the numbers. I got my coffee and my fucking glazed donut. I got to eat it. I got to get going. I got shit to do. I got a life too. So I started to eat the fucking donut, I'm 3 people back. This lady took, no exaggeration, 20 minutes to go through all her fucking tickets and numbers. And then she had to leave. Then she had to grab her things. And I was losing it. So I ate the donut. I get up to the fucking counter, finally, and I put the coffee cup down. I had the cellophane paper because I'm not a fucking criminal like a lot of criminals out there. So I took the cellophane paper and I gave it to the guy like that. I said, I had a donut. He goes, no, you didn't have a donut. I said, what are you talking about? I said, I had a fucking donut and a coffee. I said, in 20 minutes I'm waiting to be with the fucking lady over here. I said, I ate my fucking donut and I had my coffee. What do you mean I didn't have a donut? What do you mean by that remark? It was an Indian guy. He was new though. He didn't know me.
He was giving it to you for free.
No, this motherfucker told me I had 2 fucking donuts, right? He goes, you didn't have 1. He said you had 2. I said I had 2. I said, excuse me, sir. I was trying to be nice to the fucking guy, George. I wanted to rip his fucking lips off. I said, excuse me, sir. I had 1 donut and a coffee while I was waiting on your fucked up line with that lady with her fucking 1,000 mega tickets. That's what the fuck. I had 1 donut, motherfucker. He goes, no, you had 2. I watched you eat them. I said, you did? I said, no, you didn't watch me eat 2 fucking donuts. I had 1 fucking donut, right? And we're going back and forth. Everybody's online watching me. I'm losing the fucking going irate. So finally I reach in my fucking, I said, I have 2 donuts. You can't do that. I said, here's the dollar. I took the dollar, fucking threw it at her. Here's your fucking dollar. I walked out of the fucking store. I said, I'll never come back to this motherfucker again. And I left. That's my son.
And he went in the next day.
The next day you were there.
Let me tell you something. When I'm coming to New York soon. I'm taking my camera and I'm following Jimmy and I'm
you better.
Oh, good.
John
needs to be filmed. Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, this is the best. I go in sketches the other day. I wanted to buy. I don't buy sneakers. I don't really wear sneakers much. I said, fuck, let me go in sketches get a pair of sneakers. I go in this fucking store. Tremendous. 10,000 sneakers, every fucking size, shape, color you can imagine. I'm walking around the fucking place because I can't make a decision. I'm looking. It's 100 degrees in there. I got the mask on, the jacket. I'm sweating my fucking balls off. Right. I finally find a pair of sneakers that I like. I says, oh, look at this. They had my size. Now I start looking for a bench. There's no benches. I'm looking all over the store, going down every aisle, every fucking, no benches. Finally, I go all the way to the back of the store. There's like 2 benches in the whole store. So I started yelling at the lady. I says, ma'am, it's 100 degrees in here. I says, I want to try on these fucking sneakers. And you guys got 2 benches here with 10,000 fucking sneakers. How is that supposed to work out, lady? I went, because I'm sorry because of the COVID. What the fuck is a bench got to do with COVID? I want to say how to buy my fucking sneakers. 10,000 sneakers and 1 motherfucking bench. Are you kidding me? I took the sneakers. I took threw the box down and I walked the fuck out of the store. That was my sketches fucking story.
That's a sketchy story.
Right. And he got no sneakers out of it, dude.
That's a sketchy story.
How many times have you been arrested for this bullshit?
Never. It's amazing.
Never.
Dude, if
that's
in
the
Arizona,
bro.
I got one more story.
Let me just say one thing. Say one thing. John, if you had, and both Johns, Johnny Bravo and John, I want to quiz you guys.
Yeah.
If you had to guess who had the oldest pair of sneakers between Greg, Jimmy, or Mr. G, who wins?
Mr. G.
Me.
Yeah, I would say Greg.
Thank you.
I'd go Greg
Look,
too.
Yeah, I would. Greg would be a close second.
I
but
got
would
really
pick Mr.
fucking-
G.
Show us your sneakers, Greg. Mr. G might have good sneakers because he fights and stuff like that. Do you?
Wait,
How
wait, Jimmy. You got to tell the.
I got two pair, right?
What was the question?
I got these. Somebody was throwing them out, and I just got it at the mall.
You
You know, in
can't
the
wear
mall, they
used
got a
shoes.
fucking bin, and my girlfriend's like, "Look, they're sneakers." So
No,
I
he
took
did
these
not.
two out, right?
You took them out of a bin?
Yeah.
No,
They
you could
fit.
get worms. You
Dude,
could
I
get
take a lot
fucking
of shit.
infection in the feet.
These got holes in them. These are the ones I wear to work out in the gym. Look.
Oh my God.
Can you
They
see? Look,
tell
my
them how
finger. Look,
dangerous it
that's
is
my
to
finger.
you to wear used fucking shoes.
See my finger? Look. Look at my finger. Look, they don't have no tread on the bottom.
Be
There's no
careful
tread.
on a wet floor, man. You go flying.
Listen, you know how much germs are in fucking used shoes? That's what
Yeah, but you know what? I sprayed them with shit. But I don't care.
That's why he doesn't get COVID.
Yeah.
He's got a
You know
great
what?
immune system.
They're a little bit big, but I wear them all the time.
And they're not
You
even the
see me
right
with the- dude,
size.
I
Dave,
found them at
tell
the
them how
top
many
of the
diseases
wall. I
you
gotta
can get from the
people throw
fucking
shit in the
feet.
dumpster.
Jimmy, you got to tell Johnny
He
Bravo.
sprayed him with muriatic acid. That's why.
Jimmy, can you hear me or not? Can I'm talking to you?
What?
Tell.
I'm
Johnny
sorry.
Bra-
I'm sorry.
Tell the story for Johnny about the DMV line when you couldn't get the good stomp on the guy's face. It was getting you frustrated.
Oh, I left the line for a minute because I forgot paperwork in the car and I had to get back on fucking line. And when I got back online and this was back. What vehicles got? In New York. I don't know where you live, John. You live in New York?
No, I'm from Jersey, New York originally, but I've been in Arizona the last 15 years. Oh, a bunch of pussies over here, and they can't handle.
Wait,
listen,
you're from Jersey, New York?
Yeah, I'm coming back in May. You're gonna see me over there. I'm coming to film you.
Do you live in Jersey or you live in New York? I never heard of Jersey.
Well, I
New
lived
York.
in New York half my life, and then I moved to Jersey the other half of my life.
Oh,
But on the
New York
border, you know what I mean?
and
You know where
Jersey.
Rockland County is?
So
Yeah.
you had
Like
half a
Greg.
reasonably good life.
Right. He lives near. We've talked. Me and Johnny talk on the
Yeah.
phone. He lived near me.
Yeah.
Yeah, North Jersey.
Yep, North Jersey and Rockland County when I was young.
That's a nice place, actually. It's really nice up there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good over there.
So I'm coming back because my parents are older. You know what I mean? I've been here for 15 years, and I got to come back and see them. You know, it's been hard by myself, but also, dude, I can't take the people in Arizona, a bunch of pussies. Like, you know, the shit that Jimmy does, the outbursts in public. I do that shit all the time. Over here, they call the police every 2 seconds. I can't handle because they're not used to New York people. You know what I mean? You know how we're loud and we don't take bullshit from people. Over here, the biggest pussies you ever seen in your life. I can't.
It's like California to me. LA.
Over here,
know,
everybody
it's
just clears
right.
out of the way over here.
What part of Arizona are you in?
I'm in Phoenix.
Oh, okay. It's a nice
Scottsdale, North Scottsdale, Phoenix, dude. The worst shit, dude. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you guys have been here or not. This place is for people who are retired, for vacations. You don't raise a family here, and you definitely don't bring girls that you dated in normal places and bring them here because what they turn into when they see Scottsdale is some shit you don't want to know about.
What, bad or good?
No, bad, dude.
Is it a
The
money?
mentality of the people here is fucked up, dude. It's like, honestly, to me, it's the fake entrepreneur capital of the world. And the girls here, they all want to look like Barbie dolls, and they all go out.
Aren't they all Latinos?
Nothing wrong with that, John, right?
No, but the problem is, it's like people here don't have motivation to do anything but go out and party. Their whole week, they work, and the only thing that they do here is party because there's nothing in Arizona, man.
Why did
There's
you
nothing.
move there to begin with?
I bought a house in 2008 because my sister lived here at the time. And back then, the market was really cheap on the homes, right? Compared to Jersey. I ended up moving in. And a month after I moved in, the market crashed 2008. I lost 50 grand in 1 month. I said, fuck this. I was stuck in the house, basically. I got stuck there for 10 years. My sister moved out. And then my house crashed to from 350 to 115 grand.
Wow.
So I waited 10 years for the money to come back before I could sell. And now I sold all the bullshit.
Right.
And now I could come.
Oh, so you didn't leave. You were smart, at least. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to lose because I put a big down payment on the house at the time. I wasn't going to lose it, like, you know, and not pay my payments because I care about my credit and I didn't want to lose my fucking money that I put down.
Johnny, aren't there a lot of hot, like, Mexican chicks out there?
No.
Because my girlfriend's Mexican.
No, listen,
I was out there,
I can tell you one thing. Okay, what kept me here? The most beautiful woman you ever seen in your life. Anywhere you go to the CVS, you go to the supermarket, you go any store, it does not matter. You'll see supermodels. But the problem is there's fucking nothing there. They have no morals, no standards. You can't marry any of them. I tried to convert, you know how many young girls, 22, 23 years old? I'm 43. I tried to groom them into being a good person, good morals, everything. But then they get exposed to this bullshit. It's fucked.
I love a filthy pig, though. I don't know. I keep him dirty. I love Spanish women. You bite that Spanish apple, bro. You bite that Latina apple. You can never get back.
You're not going.
You can't get over that shit.
But Greg, believe it or not, the Latinas that are in New York are way hotter than the ones that are here.
That's because they're Puerto Rican and Dominican. Those are, you know.
Here it's all Mexican. So if you want a Latina, it's all Mexican girls.
I know. I like the red lipstick and the big fucking hoop earrings and shit. The thick curly hair.
Like to me, Brazilians are hot. Colombians are hot. Puerto Ricans are hot.
I hate red lipstick.
Oh, I love the red lipstick, black eyes, jet black eyes, red lipstick, high eyebrows, and a
you guys are all fucking screwed, man. You're with the women. You're all screwed.
No, but
I got to ask John. I don't live my life for fucking women. So I got to ask you a question. John Romano, I got to ask you a question, my brother. Now, you know I was in the military. What the hell's that noise? Was Greg moving an iron chair around or something over there?
Probably Mr. G. Go.
Oh. So, anyway,
I'm driving.
90% of the noises are Mr. G.
Yeah.
I'm a former military guy. I love my country, even though the country's getting fucking whacked. But at the Super Bowl, how did you feel about that Eminem or Eminem, whatever the fuck his name is? They took a knee at the Super Bowl. Yeah, Eminem. What's his name? Eminem?
Eminem.
Dr. Dre.
What's his name?
Eminem.
Dr. Dre. Eminem.
Oh, Eminem, whatever the fuck his name is, right? So he took a fucking knee at the Super Bowl. I thought that was totally disrespectful. You know, we got military personnel right now heading over to fucking Poland because they're gonna defend the Ukraine against Russia. We might be at the brink of a world fucking war, and this fucking Eminem motherfucker's on his knee at the Super Bowl. I mean,
Jimmy, he's been on his fucking knee in front of them rappers. If you know what I mean, that motherfucker from day one. Remember that? I'm Slim Shady. I'm Slim Shady. That little skinny motherfucker, they smack him around and shit. Now he thinks he's big. He's making Scudall and shit. Trust me, he's been on his knee in front of all them rappers, if you know what I mean.
Really?
Oh, yeah, man. He's a fucking... Remember that Slim Shady shit?
Yeah.
Remember when he got arrested for a gun charge?
Dude, man, he was a fucking big...
And he's all dressed up in his suit with the round glasses on and
for Christ's sake.
Talking like he's like from New England and shit.
John, hey John, did you see that shit that now like even Justin Bieber at one of his concerts they're like shooting? He's all tattooed all over the neck. That little fucking.
He looks like Derek Anthony now, doesn't he?
Yeah. Like
they're shooting guns. They're shooting guns and shit.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. So obviously we're all the same page about Eminem, right? So my question was, I mean, was that totally disrespectful for this man when they actually told them, all of them, before they did the show, nobody's gonna get on their knee. They don't want none of that shit at the Super Bowl. And this fucking little prick got on his knee with his fucking $500,000 necklace, his hood up, and he's down on his knee while the national anthem was singing at the Super Bowl. I thought that was fucked up. Really
you know why? He was the only little white boy there in front of all them rappers.
You know, I tell you, you know what they should do with that motherfucker?
The whole time.
You know what they should do with that little prick, that fucking unappreciative little motherfucker? You know what they should do with him? They should ship him everything. They should put a backpack and a canteen belt on that motherfucker and a metal helmet and send his ass to fucking Ukraine without a dime in his pocket. No cell phone, because all the military personnel that are going there now, they're not allowed any phones. My nephew's best friend just joined the army 6 months ago. They just deployed him to Poland with no cell phone. His parents had to fly down to North Carolina to see the poor kid because there's going to be no communication. The kid's shitting in his pants. He's facing 130,000 Russian troops on the Ukraine border, and this little prick M&R gets on his fucking knee at the fucking national, at the Super fucking Bowl.
I like that.
The profound greatest country, I would have made that motherfucking wear a fucking flak jacket and a fucking helmet. I would have shit your fucking ass after Ukraine. Now you stay out here, motherfucker, until the war's over.
Jimmy, it's
I like that. I like that.
Fuck
Jimmy.
him.
Good. I like that.
Fuck him.
That's how I feel about that fucking motherfucker. You know, when I'm in the gym working out and that little prick's music's come on, I walk out of the fucking gym. I don't even finish my workout because I can't stand listening to that cocksucker music. How about that? That's how I feel about that little midget motherfucker.
Jimmy, it's Eminem.
Whatever the fuck him. I don't give a shit what his name is.
Eminem.
You gotta know who you're talking about.
If we filmed Jimmy in public doing this bullshit, you know how viral this fucking guy would go?
I know. You're missing your boat. You're looking for film to make?
Jimmy, I'm getting you.
You got Archie Bunkie
Listen, Johnny,
here.
when I was watching the
era.
fucking listen, you gotta listen. When I was watching the game and I saw that little prick get on his knees, I lost my shit in my living room, bro. I was yelling and screaming. I was ready to kick in my fucking TV with my fucking boot. All right, because I don't wear sneakers. See, I wear these motherfuckers. You know why I wear these motherfuckers? So I can step on your fucking face. That's why I fucking wear these fucking boots. All right.
He's been on his knees, that motherfucker, since he got in the rap industry with all
That's
of them.
fucking bullshit.
He's on his
I
fucking
guarantee there's a
knees.
fucking millions of people that feel the same way with that fucking little prick.
I
That's
agree.
fucking
You gotta
Sure they
hit the
do.
nail on the head.
Wait,
Send him
Johnny.
to the front line.
Yeah.
Johnny, you think this is good. You wait till you get, 2, 3, 8, 15 beers into them.
Or one
I
good
just
glass
don't
of wine.
I'll tell you one other thing I would do.
How he's never been
JR,
arrested.
I'm gonna say because there's
Yeah.
listen, hold on. I'm gonna say JB and JR, okay? JB is Johnny Bravo, JR is John Ramos. So JR.
Yeah.
Now I got another thing. If I was running this country, you know what I would do right now? I'd wrap
What?
all the illegal immigrants and all the ones that are coming over the border. I'm not being political. I would say I'd round them all up and I put them on the fucking planes over to fucking Russia. And I tell them just like this: you guys want to jump the fence and come into this country with no papers, no documentation, no paper, no nothing?
Yeah.
You're gonna go to war. If your fucking ass comes back, I'll make you an American citizen. How's
There you
that?
go.
Right now, you're
That's
gonna
a
strap
great
on an
idea.
M16, you're gonna strap an M16 on, motherfucker, and you're going to the fucking front line with the Russians, all right? If you make it back after the war, you got about 12-month duty. You're staying there till the war's over. When the war's over, if you make it back, I'll hand you a fucking American citizenship. How's that?
They were doing that recently. When my son was in the
Hoorah!
army, Jimmy.
Hoorah!
Hey,
Yeah.
when my son was in the army, they were doing that. They were doing that when my son was in the army.
Fucking
There were guys
Marine,
there-
Jimmy! You're a
there were
fucking
guys there from
Marine!
Africa. that were
Always a
going there.
Marine!
Dude, they're doing that now. If you want a citizenship, you got to serve in the army.
Not a bad
They'll give you-
idea.
They did that in the Roman army back 2,000 years ago when Rome ruled the world, right? They ruled for 1,000 years. There was a reason why they ruled for 1,000 years. When foreigners used to come into Rome, they used to say, okay, you want to be a Roman citizen? 2 years in fucking wartime. If you live, when you come back, you're a Roman citizen. That's what they did in Rome. That's what they should do here. You want to come in over here legally and fucking open up shops and drive brand new Dodge trucks and open businesses and banks. I don't know how the fuck they do it. But you're going to want to do all go to war, go to Russia right now. If you make it back alive, I'll give you back your Dodge truck. How's that?
I don't
there's
think we're
no
fighting
equity
Russia,
in
though.
that.
That's the
No
only
fuck.
problem.
No equity.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fucking China, Russia, Iraq. We're going to be fighting everybody, bro. It's going to be a world war over there. The first fucking bullet that's shot is going to be fucking hell on earth. I'm telling you right now. The flat earth. Not no fucking round earth there, Johnny Bravo.
Send him to the Middle East. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
Let me ask Mr. G a question because obviously you've been getting the business going again, and you've been selling a lot of bagels and all kinds of goodies. What can we expect from Mr. G's protein snacks?
Oh, the bagel, everything Asiago bagels. Bagels are like triple the size. Actually, I'm eating one as I go along.
I was going to tell you, I think they're too
Each
big.
one of our bagels have about 30 grams of protein.
I think you're making them too
Of
big.
your protein.
Yeah, I think you're making them too big, to be honest with you. I got to tell you.
They look like they're about 900 calories.
They
Oh, you
are.
want small?
I couldn't eat a whole one. I was so full, I couldn't believe it. They're good, but
Yeah, Dave. It's the whole point. You cut it in half.
No, but you know what? You want to sell a lot of them, so you can make, if you made them half the size, I think you could sell them better. You might even want to put them in a bread bag, kind of like the way the P28 protein used to come. The bagels, it was like a bag of like maybe 8 of them or 10 of them,
like lenders.
Right?
We're selling them by the dozen
then you
online.
Freeze them. Then you could freeze them and
I'm
send
probably
them
going to sell them by 6 moving forward.
So Georgie, you changed it. It's no longer Mr.
Like anything
Potts.
else,
It's no longer Mr. Potts. It's Mr. G, right?
Who was Mr.
I was going to ask him that, Greg. I
Mr.
noticed
G's
that
protein snacks.
Yeah. How did you change the name, George?
Who the hell was Mr. Potts?
I think his girl came up with that name, right, George? Yeah. Wasn't that it? Your girl came up with it, and then
that's when he was doing potato.
Yeah, she came up. That name is a whole design of a whole fast food healthy restaurant, and Mr. Potts is the main character, and she has characters called the Outlaws, which are the side dishes. The main dish was the potato, and then you put meat and chicken, and they were all different characters, and then she had a character called the protein drink called Captain Protein.
Right, but
that was the whole idea
Mr.
behind
Potts
that.
was a potato, right?
We changed it because everyone associates the product with me. The fact I'm on all the show and all this other stuff.
We just in Dr. Seuss's book. Wasn't Pottsville in Dr. Seuss's books back when we were kids?
Pottsville, yeah, you're right.
Pottsville, maybe Pottsville. Pottsville's a town. Is actually a town in Ohio. No, Pennsylvania.
In the movie with Jim Carrey, when he was Dr. Seuss there, whatever the fuck it was.
So let me
read.
You're
talking about the Grinch. The Grinch who stole Christmas.
That's Whoville. Whoville.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about, right?
Whoville.
Oh, Whoville. That's what it was. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Right.
That's where M&R lives.
I was going to dress up as the Grinch.
Can we?
M&R lives in Whoville.
Oh my God.
Jimmy, what about your glove? Jimmy, where can I?
Well,
hey,
I'm getting ready to
ask Jimmy where we can buy his glove.
I'm telling you. Listen, the website going to be up.
He does not sell the glove.
I'm not selling gloves, but I'm going to be launching the commercial on Dave's show on the show here. It's a 15-second commercial. I'm giving out these free stickers. When I got 8x10s, all kinds of goodies with the power straps. I got knee wraps and all that other stuff too. But the power straps are the ones that everybody's going to want because I've been doing pre-sales already, and a lot of people.
Where can I buy it, Jimmy?
Well, I'm going to wait till the website.
Where can we
buy it?
A lot
of work doing it manually.
He's getting a website.
Shortly, probably by weekend, the website will be up.
Jimmy,
we're going to launch a little.
Jim, you should get that as a tattoo.
You can sell them right on my site, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you like that?
I can put it right up on the site right now with a picture.
Yeah, this is
Jimmy,
what it looks like, Greg. When you
we can sell them right now.
This is what it looks like. Look,
nice.
It's all outlined.
Can you play that guitar? Let me hear a little tune.
Stick it on your ass.
Awesome.
Whatever you want to do, put it in the bathtub. Some people want to put it.
Jimmy, you should get a tattoo.
The old people like me, they put it on the fucking back sliding door of their house, so they don't walk through the fucking glass. You put that on the fucking window. You know what I mean?
That thing looks like
one more story. I gotta go. I got one more quick story because New York is fucked up. Then he's gonna go,
John. Then he's hanging up.
Right.
I gotta go. I got somebody waiting for me. So anyway, I was in Macy's. Yeah, this is how fucked up New York is, right? I'm in Macy's. Yeah, I had to buy. I think I like fucking 2 jeans to my name. So I said, let me go get a pair of fucking jeans. I go up and say, Macy's. I go downstairs. I'm shopping for fucking jeans, right? I finally find a pair that fit because I keep fucking finding. I just not to fit me anymore. I don't know if I'm getting out of shape or what. Anyway, I get the jeans. I go over to the fitting room. It's all barricaded with chairs and tables all piled up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I go over to the little lady that's working at the desk there downstairs. I go, ma'am, I says, excuse me, ma'am, what's with the dressing room here? It's all barricaded. Oh, she says, we can't allow you in there. The COVID. I said, COVID? I said, to go try on a pair of jeans? I said, how am I supposed to do this? What do I got to buy a pair of fucking jeans here, cold, go home, try them on, come back, they don't fit. I got to come back with the receipt and bring them back in, get another pair. What am I going to do this all day long? She says, I'm sorry, sir, it's not my rules. I said, this is insane, right? So I just said, okay, thank you. I left and I went over to the other side of the room and I started tearing the barricades down, chair, table, and shit. And I got in the fucking dressing room. I tried them on. When I got in there, it was like 3 other people behind it. Yeah, everybody's trying on jeans and shit. That's ridiculous. We're all hiding in the dressing room. Could you imagine that, Macy's? What the fuck?
Were you wearing your new Skechers that you couldn't sit on that bench?
What?
Were
What's
you wearing
that?
your new Skechers? Because you couldn't sit on the COVID bench.
No, I never bought the sketch. I threw the sketches down. I left. I didn't even buy
Fuck, Jimmy, fuck the sketches. You got to go shopping with Greg.
You could,
dude. That's right. Greg will find you the best deal in town. Yeah. You know, Greg goes beyond the thrift store. He goes into the dumpster.
And none of the shit, and Jimmy, none of the shit that happens to you happens to Greg. And look at the great shoes he's got.
Yeah.
He goes to the clothing drops.
No, he doesn't even do that, George.
You know, Greg, why don't you be honest with everybody, Greg? You know what Greg did? I'll tell you what Greg did. He went down a dark alley in Westchester. Up there, beat the fuck out of an old man, took his fucking shoes and went home. That's what he did.
He wore the same size shoes as me.
Yeah, first he checked his shoe size, then he gave a beat. Oh, God. I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry, but I gotta leave. I gotta catch a fucking flight.
All right, Jimmy.
I love you, everybody.
I love you,
where are you flying? Where are you flying?
Whoa! Yeah, I can't. Sorry, I got some stuff going on. I'll fill you guys in on. It's all very secretive right now, but I'll fill you in the next couple of days. All right, I promise.
Oh boy.
We'll talk about it on the show next week. A lot of shit's going down with me right now. I love you all. I love everybody.
All right, we love you too.
Johnny Bravo, nice meeting you. Nice talking to you, Johnny Bravo. Everybody else,
I'll see you soon in New York, buddy.
What?
I'll see you soon in New York.
All right, you got it, brother.
Just don't play any of that M&R shit.
Yeah, that's right.
No fuck M&R.
All right, Jimmy.
No M&R. Yeah.
All right. I picked them out of the studio.
Dave, you can't buy. Dave, he's waiting for a website to sell his stuff. He posted a thing on TikTok. It got 3 million views.
He did.
3 million.
What did he post?
With no website to buy his stuff on.
What did
he? Jimmy posted a thing. It's a 1 second. It must have been a mistake. He made a video, and it's a 1 second video of him picking up a dumbbell and dropping it. 1 second. I swear to God, it got 3 million views.
Where on
3 million.
Who's TikTok?
But there's no website tagged on there or anything to buy it.
On who's
Put
TikTok?
on TikTok.
He's asking who's TikTok.
Jimmy's TikTok.
He has a TikTok?
Jimmy's got a TikTok.
Jimmy has his own TikTok.
He doesn't even know what TikTok
Jimmy
is.
the Iron Bull.
Yeah, right now TikTok.
He's on. I'm telling you,
it's the easiest platform to go viral is TikTok. So that's
why. My theory on that. You know what my theory is? My theory is that they actually in other words, they purposely throw tons and tons of views onto your thing that's not real people, because that gets, these people get they get like a Woody from that.
Yeah.
I got 1 million people follow me. I'm going to spend all my time on TikTok now.
Yeah.
I'm convinced of it. Convinced.
Yeah, my girlfriend's got a big following.
But he got 3 million.
But you see, Dave, now the shorts on YouTube, when the shorts first came out, people were going viral like crazy on the shorts. Now it's slowed down. So I think they did it to compete with TikTok to get people using it.
Absolutely.
But now
a lot of the shorts on YouTube are TikTok.
What?
A lot of the shorts on YouTube are TikTok videos.
Yeah, they just copy them over to it. Kenny KO had like 20, 30, 40 million views just on shorts last month.
Wow.
His regular videos aren't getting views, but
did it turn to sales? Do you have a site that you can buy?
Well, I know he gained like 50,000 subs just from the shorts alone.
Oh, from the YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
My thing is, I don't like putting up shorts because they clog the feed and your regular fans get pissed off with them. You know what I mean? But it's a good way to get views, get new people.
Explain what a short is for people who might not know what you're saying.
It's a 30-second to a minute video that you put on that you can put on YouTube, similar to TikTok, and they're easy to go viral, just how TikTok was. So you could put a girl bouncing her ass on your face while you're lifting weights, like what Kenny KO did, and it goes viral.
Now, can you monetize those or no?
No, very, very little. Some will get monetized, but it's pennies. You're not talking money. But the thing is, you gain so many subs. He gained 50,000 in 1 month.
Wow. I didn't even know you can do that.
No, you put the link to your website to buy stuff, Jimmy. Jimmy
Dave,
just didn't even know what he's doing. It was like a
Dave,
2-second video.
Teo's YouTube page and go look at his shorts and look at the video he put of the girls bouncing her ass on his face while he's lifting, and look how many fucking views it has.
That's because too many fucking kids watch these goddamn things. It's crazy. Who the fuck wants to watch
this world is all gimmicks. It doesn't even matter how good your content is anymore.
Oh yeah, you're right, 100%.
It doesn't matter what you do. I always
people watch the stupidest shit.
Yep.
Look at it, those fucking D'Amelio bitches that sit there go like this, beep, 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 like this, and they get fucking million of views. Who the fuck watches that shit? I mean, you gotta have like no life to sit and watch all that shit.
No, listen.
Yeah, man, well, they may watch it, but it doesn't turn to any sales. I'm talking about
bullshit. Those D'Amelio girls got fucking. They got their own television show now on mainstream TV. They were making $50 million in a year.
Let me tell you, man, I always say, Dave, and this is the trouble that I have with YouTube. It's like, it doesn't matter how good your content is anymore. I could film fucking Star Wars, put it up, and it gets 10,000 views.
You're right. You're right.
But then I could go film my girlfriend shaking her ass on my face. It gets 20 million in a 3-second video. It doesn't matter how good shit is anymore. It's about the thumbnail. It's about the fucking title, and it's how fast you could clickbait the fuck out of people, dude. It sucks.
Especially
you're not rewarded for doing good shit.
While she was sticking in your face.
Oh, so you're talking about making money on YouTube. I was talking about selling a product.
Oh, yeah. How many views does this one have, Dave?
What?
How many views does this one have?
Oh, that's not the one?
No, that's not the one. Go to his first short. Go to the bottom.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, keep talking. I'll find it.
Yeah, so, yeah, it sucks because these days you're not rewarded for doing great things. And to me, that's a problem I have because I always thought,
yeah, man.
Do good shit, do great shit. You're rewarded in life, right? But not anymore. Not anymore.
No, you're right. You hit the nail on the head with that, my brother.
And you know when this shit started? Tell me if I'm wrong. The Kardashian bullshit when she fucked that rapper.
Oh, yeah.
Before that, Paris Hilton.
Same shit, yes. The dumb shit. No one knew who fucking Paris Hilton was.
Started it all with that, with Lionel Richie's daughter there, Nicole Richie. But he's right. These people sit and watch them Kardashians. They fucking and even Joe Rogan is talking.
There you go. There you go. How many views, Dave?
Greg, you would love that, wouldn't you?
What is it?
3.5 million.
Okay, go to his first one. He has one that has like 20
No, that's a like. Sorry, that's 3.5K thousand.
No, let me see if I can find it. I'll send you a link, Dave. Hold on.
All right. That's pretty. Greg, you would love that, wouldn't you?
I can't see what it is. What is it?
It's this girl sitting on his face while he's leg pressing.
Who's that, Jimmy?
Here, I'll send it to you now.
No, Jimmy's thing is just him with his Marine tattoo, with his new lifting rap. He lifts the dumbbell up and drops it down. It's
I want to see her throw a fart while she's doing
2 seconds.
Here, look at this, Dave.
If you throw a fart, you'd really push the weight up like this.
Hey, Dave, I'm texting you this right now, right? Take a look at this.
I think it's time wasting today. Fucking all of that shit.
I mean, that's people trying to sell, make money on views.
Yeah, everybody wants to be a celebrity. They think they're.
But they're not. But those aren't people for a company.
But Greg, off gimmicks, off bullshit. People aren't talented. They don't have fucking skills.
Untalented shit, just stupid shit. Not for nothing. But look at half the people in our industry that got the biggest following. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say names, but there's people who you know what I'm saying. They're all fucking. It's my girlfriend's got fucking a big following on TikTok, and she's fucking still not.
I always had a problem with respecting. I always respected people who did great things in life, right? Who were talented, who were above all the rest, right? So I always aimed to be the best I could be, to do things others can't do, and I always tried to learn those things, right? To make myself that type of person, to have that skills. And knowledge.
Absolutely.
But you're not fucking rewarded for it anymore. You're rewarded for doing nothing, for doing bullshit.
Yeah, but look at this.
You're going to be rewarded.
Johnny,
you're going to be rewarded because those people are going to fade away.
Johnny, let me tell you something.
A regular company would want to put stuff on your content.
Wait, listen.
To advertise.
Wait, let me tell you something. Johnny, listen to this. What's his name? Fucking quarterback there. What the hell's this? The famous quarterback. What the hell's his name?
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady was saying that he felt bad for his wife. Because this is a true story. He said, I feel bad for my wife because she's been raising my kids and I've been out playing football. And he goes, it's it's been a long time since she's really been into modeling, and he said that she has trouble now getting modeling jobs that will pay for her, that will actually pay her what she earns, because you got all these social media girls that are fucking whores that'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying, well, this girl's got 10 million fucking followers. Meanwhile, she's just a piece of ass. You know how many girls got following? My daughter's got friends that got fucking million followers.
Oh, everyone, listen.
Dude, if you're a girl with even a little bit of looks, just
Greg,
a little
there's
bit.
a fucking MILF that used to live like 3 houses down from me, my old neighborhood, right? Her fucking daughter started her OnlyFans. She makes like 30, 40, 50 grand a fucking month. 18 years
but you know what happens, John?
There's a girl who is the spokesgirl for Red Dragon supplements, or Dragon Farmer, or whatever his supplements.
Dragon Farmer. Oh, that Baga Navita or something
The
like
Ukrainian girl?
Yeah.
Makes $2.2 million a year off my fans page.
Yeah, but what happens when you start getting older? And
who gives a fuck? You save that money up, and
they're never going to save it, John.
Hey, Dave, you saw Conor Murphy did it, right?
Mercedes-Benz, they're never going to save that money.
Conor Murphy
they live fucking high on the hook.
Right?
No,
that's right.
You know who Conor Murphy is, right?
Hold on. Wait, what were you saying, Johnny?
You know who Conor Murphy is, right?
No.
He's a famous he's a fitness guy. He started in fitness. He's got like 4 or 5 million on fucking YouTube. Wow. I think 3 or 4 or 5 million. Anyway, his channel started not doing good. What he did is he made like little shorts of like a porno intro on his channel, and then he points them to his OnlyFans. He switched to OnlyFans. He's making all his money like that. But to me,
explain what OnlyFans does. How do you make money off of it?
Basically, it's an Instagram that people pay per month. Okay, but you get to see them naked. People DM you.
That's what Vegan Games was doing, right?
Yeah, Vegan Games is doing it too. Yeah, exactly.
He's on his.
Why want to watch him have sex with his girlfriend?
I don't understand it, man. I don't understand what guy, and he has guy fans. Why would I want to watch a guy that if I'm a fan of a guy, why would I want to watch him fuck a woman? I don't
but wait a minute. But what happens when these people get older? Look at these people. I don't want to say names, but this famous industry people got millions of followers.
Yeah.
And they fucking they drive around in Mercedes-Benz. They live in big mansions. They spend a scott all like this. What happens when it don't come in? You ain't got no money saved. There's somebody from our industry. Again, I don't like to throw names around. I'm done talking shit about people. But this fucking guy who's no longer with us, and I'm friends with his girlfriend, told me, bro, trust me, he was broke when times, when he left, because he fucking spent all his money on everything. These fucking people can't even get sneakers like mine. Like
I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about, Greg.
You know what I'm talking about, bro. You fucking a lot.
Which I got a story for you, Dave. If I tell you it, you're gonna shit in your pants.
All right.
All the money these fucking people
make. Let's end the show with your story. Go ahead.
Listen, I've been working on that story for 4 years, but I haven't released it yet because I want to respect his death. Do you know what it is?
What's the story? Which one? I know a lot of them because some.
No, I have a Rich Piana story that nobody has except for me.
Really?
Okay.
Tell us.
That could have contributed to the reason why he died. And I worked with doctors, plastic surgeons. When I had my nose fixed, I interviewed him. There's something that was in his body. Okay.
Oh, that stuff he was shooting in his arms?
No, dude. I don't want to say too much right now, but I'm going to talk to you behind the scenes, Dave, because it was something that I actually wanted to work with you on.
Really?
There's things in his body that nobody knows except for maybe a couple people.
Mm-hmm.
And what was in his body could have contributed to the reason why he died. I don't want to bring up the subject now to put it on a downturn, but I waited all this time to say anything about it because I want to respect his death because I love Rich. You're
not talking about the little spheres, those little sphere balls and shit, right?
No, listen, his whole body was filled with something.
No, I know that. I know.
But it wasn't what people think. It was not at all what people think.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
no one has ever in any video or any time anyone's talked about it has ever said what actually is in him. I know what was actually in him, and I know that it can cause death in people.
What you want to tell us? What it is?
Oh, listen, even just a little bit of it can cause you to die. His
what?
whole
now
body.
You got to tell us. What is it?
You want me to tell it right now?
Yeah, because this way I don't want anyone else doing it.
Silicone.
Okay. All right. You know what? I was gonna wait. I might as well say we're live right now, right?
Yeah. No, we're not live, but
okay. His whole body was filled was filled with silicone.
I just said that.
Yeah, I knew that. That's what I meant about those.
But this is the thing. But this is the thing, Dave. He used to go to South America at first to have it done, right? Everyone thought it was this other bullshit PPM. What was it? I forget the other substance.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It wasn't. He used to go to South America. Okay, and in South America, he used to get it done. Then when he was in LA, he met this transsexual lady who used to do it out of her house.
Oh, I knew all about that.
And then he learned how to do it, and then he did it to himself.
That's what the trannies
and I have
in their ass.
Dave, I have photos of him actually doing it. His calves, his back, his shoulders, his arms, his chest, everything. His ass was all silicone.
Really?
And listen, you could talk to a plastic surgeon, okay? Silicone is the most dangerous thing to put in your body because if it gets into your bloodstream, if it gets into your bloodstream, you can die. And women get fucked from just doing their ass. Imagine your whole body fucked. So that the combination of all the other shit he was doing, it's problems.
Johnny, listen, all the trannies here, a lot of trannies die getting that shit pumped in their can. You know what I'm saying? Because if you hit a vein or any of that and you put silicone in, see, I don't want to get into talking about piano because I for Lent
I love Rich, so this is not out of disrespect for him.
No, I understand. But I'm saying for me personally, I gave up talking shit about people for a while ago, for me. But that's why I don't want to name names. But we're talking about the right situation here. And I know a little bit about that shit. Those people that take that stuff, it migrates. If it breaks off or any of that shit gets into the veins, you are a dead person.
Yep. Have you seen that personally happen, Greg?
Yeah, don't do it.
With his situation, or are you talking about with the...
No, I'm talking about with the trannies, because you knew a lot of them back in the day.
Oh, yeah, it happens. I know trannies that fucking have died with that.
And Dave, in the autopsy, they didn't even, I don't know why, they didn't even go in and look what was injected in.
But
you gotta show it. Because Dave, silicone clumps up.
Yeah.
But it's not just silicone. Sometimes down south, they get the little, like that PMMA or whatever the fuck that shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't like PMMA in him. People thought that, accused them of it. It wasn't. It was actually silicone. I have pictures. Listen, the syringe was this fucking big.
Yeah, they get, but they're actually, it's silicone, tiny little,
I see that. I have before afters in his calves. I have before afters in his calves how he was putting it in.
That's why you never shrink with that either. I mean, like it's there, it's permanent.
Right.
It doesn't. Right. Your body doesn't metabolize. What it does is it encapsulates it. You know what I'm saying?
If you're lucky, it does. Yeah.
Look what happened back in the day. There was a fake doctor in California, Beverly Hills, right? He went to all the famous actresses and models, Elvis's wife, Priscilla, okay? And back then, in the 90s, they didn't really have fillers, safe ones. So what this guy did, he said, I have something that's going to take your wrinkles away, right? So people thought it was some safe filler to remove wrinkles. Ended up being silicone. And all those women had to get surgeries to try to remove it, but it's very, very tough and it's very, very dangerous. So
they ruined Priscilla Presley's face. They ruined her. She was a beautiful woman.
Yep. And they ruined her face. They ruined her face.
Wow.
Right. But you got to understand, this shit's been going on. The trannies are way ahead of the curve with that shit. They've been using that for years.
They're beyond the bodybuilders. Yeah, they're before the bodybuilders, they know.
Oh, way before. How do you think you can get a guy that's skinny like this and you fucking pump him with enough silicone in there for curvy ass?
Greg, let me ask you a question. How come you never tried it? Because you were
I would never take that shit.
Permanent. It's permanent. It's fucked.
Yeah, I would never do that.
But he was crazy back in the day.
Yeah, but it would kill you. You know what I mean? I'd rather do the steroids there.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't want to do people talk shit about me, whatever they want to say. They could, I'm telling you, I didn't do Central. I don't give a shit what anybody thinks. But I did the steroids. But I would never touch that stuff because that shit is fucking deadly. It goes in the fucking vein. And 100%. You could die not today, but you could die later on. If it breaks off, it'll clog.
Hey, Greg, I interviewed 2 plastic surgeons, and all of them had the same exact answer. When I told them his whole body was filled with it, they're like, dude, they'd never seen anything like it.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know why it wasn't looked at. I don't know why no one talked about it, because I know there's people close to him who know what was in him. I think personally people should know so they don't fucking do it.
No, you're right.
You're right. And you know what's funny? If there are people watching this shit, and you know how guys are, they're fucking insane to try, they'll take whatever it takes. But that's ridiculous because that shit, Dave, you know who took it?
Who?
You know who took it? Our friend, you know, and my friend that's away in prison. You know who? I don't want to say his name.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he had to actually get it cut out of his arms.
Oh my God, what a dummy.
He got it cut out because he was having trouble. You got to understand that shit can move.
Think about it. Women have breast implants that are silicone that sometimes give them autoimmune issues, and they're not even leaking.
But you know what? Back in the day, when my mother were younger, that they didn't have breast implants. When they gave models, they would actually inject their boobs with silicone.
Did? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they didn't have
wait, you guys don't know about the worst part of it. It's not like he used, and most people use real medical grade silicone. They use fucking industrial shit.
Yes, he's right. The trainees get
fucking Home Depot.
Right.
Really?
And it's not clean. They don't even fucking don't get like a jug of it and shit. It's like fucking ridiculous. And let me tell you something. I know Dave, I can say it because he passed away. God bless him. I love him. I love him. But Bob Gruskin, who I was very, very close with, I posed many times naked down in his fucking in his downstairs, but nothing bad. I don't mean that as sexual.
Yeah.
You know, he was a good guy, but you know, he whatever. Anyway, he swore to me that Arnold had that in his calves. That's what he told me. He told me that he said Arnold went from having no calves at all in 1 year's time, and the next thing you knew, they were giganto. And he swears that Arnold, because it was in the 60s, and in the 60s, the injections, the silicone injections were big, like movie star girls would get it in their boobs. He swore to me that that's what he had in his fucking
possible.
Well, look, Rich looked good. His chest looked good, and I know his chest was injected. Oh, he looked good. It didn't look bad.
That's because you got to stick it deep into the muscle.
And I was told he was a master at it. He wasn't just like somebody just doing it. He was amazing at doing it.
Yeah, it looked. You know, you could tell his muscles weren't real, but they flowed right. It was aesthetically he did it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got to wrap this up. It was a long show, but thank you all for joining us. And of course, even though Jimmy the Bull had to leave, I also, for some reason, I sent Rob Jordan the link, and I don't think he got it. So
I sent it to him too. He couldn't figure it out. You know what I mean? And Dave, listen, a follow up on that.
What was that, Johnny? You cut out.
John, you muted.
You muted yourself, I think.
John, you muted it. You muted. You muted yourself.
Yeah. We'll have to wait till next week. All right, we're going to wrap this up. John Romano, thanks for joining us as always. Greg, Mr. G, I missed you. Thank you, Mr. G, for coming by last week.
I love you guys.
Until next week, we're done with After Hours.